What is up, everybody? This is Eric, the one and only Erik collector, and today I am doing my May 2021 video game haul. So let's begin, and as always I start with the digital downloads that I got for the Nintendo Switch this month, and there's a couple. First one off, I grabbed Double Dragon and Kunio-kun Retro Brawler Bundle. As you guys know, this is a collection of all the Double Dragon games from the NES, also some games that came out like River City Ransom, that series, as well as like that Super Dodgeball, I believe, that came out on the NES. It's a bunch of games, like 18 games, and it was on sale for like $9.99, so I took advantage of that. And because of that, Double Dragon 4 was also on sale, so I bought that one as well. Got that one. Next one I got is Oceanhorn. Now this is a game that I've been wanting to get for quite some time, and it finally went on sale and I got it for really cheap. I know that I didn't spend probably like $6. I got it for like $5 or $6. It was a while since it went on sale, but I received it. This is actually like a action RPG similar to Zelda. Next one I got, this one actually was free. I believe I got it for free because I purchased some other games. Like sometimes the Switch will do some sales and you'll get games for free because you purchased those games. And this is one of them, and this is Agony. So I believe this is like a survival horror game. I don't know if it's a first person view or something similar to the old Resident Evil games, but yeah, got it for free. Next one I got was Under Hero. This looks like a 2D side-scrolling platformer. I don't know if it's like a Metroidvania or not, but it looked really fun and it went on sale. Another game that went on sale for like about 49 cents was this shooter called Grood. Looked very interesting. Took advantage of it because it was on sale, so I got it. Next game was Rayman Legends. Got this one because my son wanted to get it. Now I believe I have it for the Wii U and other consoles, but we started playing it and we had a lot of fun. Next game, this one you guys should get. Very similar to like the Double Dragon games, Square Boy vs. Bullies Arena Edition. This is a fun little beat 'em up. Very NES style beat 'em up, but really fun. I know that it went on sale. I don't know if it's still on sale as of the making of this video, but if it is, get it. It's worth your money. It's really fun. And then finally, Mystery Mine. I know this is a 2D side-scrolling platformer. I believe this is something similar to a Metroidvania, but I know for sure it's a 2D side-scrolling platformer. Went on sale and I picked it up and I got it for a good deal. Anyways, that is my Nintendo Switch collections for the month. So let's go ahead and begin with the physical copies now. Sorry about that, guys. I'm adjusting the camera here. Give me 1 second. There we go. So the first one that I got, this one's actually for my son, that my parents got for my son earlier in the month when it came out, right on the day it was released. I'm like, oh god. New Pokemon Snap for the Nintendo Switch. Now, oh my goodness, I gotta say, I used to have the Nintendo 64 version of it. Stupid me got rid of it many years ago. When I obtained the console, when I obtained the N64, and now my son wants me to get the N64 version of it. I'm like, why? We got this one. He liked it. He really liked it. It's like you go on a safari taking pictures of Pokemon. In my opinion, I had told my son to stay away from it. But he wants to collect all the his thing is, he told me the other day, he wants to collect all the Pokemon games in existence, and I'm like, good luck with that one because some of them are super expensive, but hey, if he wants to do that, I'm pretty sure he'll pull it through. Anyways, the next one I got at my local thrift store, Toy Story Mania, for the Wii. It's like a bunch of little mini games from Toy Story. Got it for my son, came complete, can't complain about that. Now in 3D, I guess, I don't know. Looks interesting, looks fun. Anyways, yeah, picked it up. Another game, this one, you know, I don't know what it is. The Island Princess, Barbie as the Island Princess for the Wii. Yeah, I know. Hey, you guys, this one actually looks interesting. 20 Funfield Adventure. Oh, it has mini. So it's like a mini game thing. I know there's another. I picked up a couple of. You know, I'm gonna be honest with you. Picked up a couple of Barbie games, and to be honest with you, they're not that bad. Now that I have a daughter, I'm building up for her, you know, now, but, you know, some of them are not that bad. So, yeah, moving right along. Another game I got at the thrift store for sale for the Xbox One is NHL 19. Got it complete. Yeah, and it has a code. I don't want to show it, but came complete. Yeah, picked it up. I've been seeing this game around for quite a bit for really cheap, but I picked it up. I know I didn't pay the $8.99. I got it. I know there was a sale. Then these I picked up for my son. I picked up Minecraft Season 2 Story Mode. I know we have the complete season. It's weird because I think this is the front cover. I need to get cases. But yeah, you know, you can say it's semi-complete. Picked it up on sale for him. We have the original story mode in the Wii U complete, and I played a little bit of that game, and that game's fun. He likes it too. He's played it before. And speaking of which, we picked that one up as well. Season 1, the story mode for the Xbox One as well. So funny how they were both together, and I was able to pick both of them up for a really good price for him, and I was pretty happy with it. Now, I don't know where I got this one. I think I bought this one at the thrift store too. I'm not sure. But I got it for a really good price. NBA 2K17 for the Xbox One. Came complete. Yeah, came complete. Has a code too. And you know, since I was a young kid, one of my favorite... Well, I like sports games. I like baseball, football, and basketball games, like on the video game consoles. But yeah, picked it up because, you know, I wanted to get a couple of basketball games. Maybe when my son gets a little older, we can play, you know, we can play along in the system. Now, these couple of games I picked up when my girlfriend's brother was in town. We went, he loves going to the local retro store here in Redwood City called Planet Mix. And I picked up a couple of good games. One of them was, this one is the Bouncer for the PlayStation 2. Believe it or not, this game, it has someone's name, Sterling, whatever. And they're pretty cool because they'll buff them up if they're pretty scratched. And they did a good job buffing it up. Picked it up for like $2, loose, without a case or anything. And this is a game that prior from finding it at the store, I had done a little bit of research because I remember a couple of weeks ago or a little while back, I saw this game and it piqued my interest because the guy looks like Sora from Kingdom Hearts. And, you know, I discovered that it's a beat 'em up made by Square Enix. And, you know, it was one of the early games that were developed for the PlayStation 2 that came out. And they said that it's an okay game. And then, yeah, but I'll give it a shot and see how it is. Next one that I picked up for the Xbox One is a recommendation from my girlfriend's brother, and that is Batman Arkham Knight. Picked it up for $7. Really good. I believe, yeah, it's complete. Got it complete. And, you know, I like Arkham Asylum a lot. The new Batman games have been... I played the Arkham Asylum. I played Arkham Origins on the PS Vita. Love that game. Metroidvania game, by the way, for the Vita. If you guys are looking at it, very unique and it was very fun. So you can't go wrong. And when he told me that this one was good, I'm like, okay, I'll take your word for it. And, you know, we'll give it a shot. But yeah, I'm looking forward to play this one. He told me that he had just finished playing it and he said it was really good. Next one that I picked up for the PS3. This is a game I've been looking for a really long time for the PS2 on each of them. And I think they go for a lot of money, but the PS3 version of it, the collection, doesn't go for that much. And that is the Eco and Shadow of the Colossus collection remastered. Got it complete at that store. $11. I gotta say, this has been a game. These have been two games that way back in the days when I was married, my old brother-in-law used to play these a lot, and I used to watch him play them, and they were pretty cool. I really liked them, and over the years, as the years went by, They were originally, for the people that don't know, these originally came out for the PS2. Over the years, I've been trying to find each game, but I know that they don't go, I don't know if they go for a lot of money or not, but they're not that easy to find like they used to anymore. And I regret ever not picking those games up when I had the chance to do so. And picking this one up and seeing it there, I ran at the opportunity. So, yep, looking forward to this one too. Next game. Now this is a game I've been looking at Target for quite some time because I know it's on sale. One of the cheapest games you can get right now, and that is a Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Collection. Brand new. You know, I'm not much of into fighting games. I know my girlfriend likes Street Fighter and she likes fighting games. And you know, sometimes when I have people over, these games are really fun to play. And you know, you can't go wrong. Now I have Mortal Kombat 11. Now I got Street Fighter Collection. And this is a game that back when, not last year, but the year before last, not this last Thanksgiving, but Thanksgiving of 2019, when I picked up a bunch of Nintendo Switch games. This was one of the games I was going for super cheap, but I wasn't able to pick it up. And I let go of it and I regretted it, and now I got it. So yeah, really good. Now the next game, I actually I saw this one at the retro store that I went that day, and it was going for an okay price, but I found it cheaper on eBay, and that is Pokemon Puzzle League for the N64. Puzzle game from Pokemon. My son went crazy when I got it. He was like, really cool. As I said previously, he wants to collect all the Pokemon games, and I actually picked up a decal because if you look at it, it's like in really bad shape. But now that I got the decal, I'm gonna go ahead and clean it up and polish it. But yeah, I got the decal. Puzzle game from Pokemon. Reminds me of those, I believe is like columns or like Puyo Puyo. For those of you who don't know much, that's like a very popular Japanese puzzle game. But yeah. So, and then anyways, one day that I was in GameStop, again with my girlfriend's brother, I noticed that this game was on the shelf and it really caught my eye. But I didn't buy it at GameStop. This game is called Road Rage for the Xbox One. It's you know, you get to join a biker gang, and for, you know, this game really caught my interest. Really caught my interest. It seems like a Grand Theft Auto, but in the form of a biker. You take the role of a biker gang member, and believe it or not, you know, I never learned how to ride motorcycles. I've always been very fond of bikes. A lot of my family, they ride bikes, a lot of them. Not only that, I grew up around the corner in Oakland from the Hells Angel chapter of you know, motorcycle club, and I used to see them since I was very young, all the shiny bikes and everything, so that always piqued my attention. So I've always been very fond of that. But picked up the game. Looks like a lot of fun. It looks very interesting, and I can't wait to play this one either. Okay, and then well, not finally, but before I get to the last stuff, my friend showed me one day when I was at work. He texted me something really neat. He texted me that he saw on TikTok these cases. They're called the Retro 85 NES cartridge game cases. They're cases for the Nintendo Switch games. You put them on and they look like actual Nintendo Switch games. Really like them, and I know my son was gonna enjoy them too. So we bought one set. My son really liked them, so he took over. So we got a second set. So we bought two. This one's unopened. I haven't opened it yet, but I'll show you guys how it looks like. They go for about $20, and you can get they come with 8 little cartridges, and see, he has his games already in there. See, really cool. Yeah, he has all his games right there. So just so you can see, to give you a closer look, they're little mini NES cartridges. Really cool, huh? And what you do is that, like, you hear it. You pull them out. You just pull the game out. Not that bad. Pull the game, and then you can insert them. and stick them back in. Really cool. Look like NES cartridges. Even have the old label. Love these to death. So I really ordered a couple more. I may give these to my son. I don't know. You know, I like to keep the games in my case, but they look really awesome. He has his Pokemon games, Yoshi. So I told him to go ahead and put what he liked, and he has them in there. Really cool thing. Really cool thing to buy. Nice little novelty item. Now this last part, I didn't get a lot of games, but that's because I ended up getting a new console. So a new console, it joined our home, and that one console is, of course, the PlayStation. Sorry, you guys, the PlayStation 5. Finally, I got my hands on a PS5. Whoa, it was a tough thing, but I didn't get a pre-order. I didn't, you know, do that. Now, as many of you guys know, right now I am doing a series of how I got my consoles. It's gonna be a multi-part series, and I'm gonna go into detail of what went on with this one, because just like every console that I own, I've had most of my consoles that I acquired, it was an interesting story of how I got them. So I want to do a video separate, going by generations of consoles. I started on the 3rd generation. You guys can look at last week's video, and I did the 3rd gens, which is the NES and the Sega Master System. But moving forward, I'll be doing, you know, every once in a while, I'll be doing extra series, which is that. Aside from my Games Too Expensive to Own series, I'm going to be doing that as well. But anyways, yes, I'm a proud owner of a PS5 disc system. And yeah, it wasn't pretty. But I'll give a shout out to my girlfriend's mom, Irma, because I want to thank her, because she helped me acquire the system. But I'm not going to go into details yet. I'm going to save that for the story. But because of that, now as many of you know, the PS5 plays PS4 games as well. And that's one of the reasons why I decided to get the PS5 over the Xbox Series, the new Xbox Series 1X or the Xbox Series X. Nothing against it. I love the Xbox One, which I'll cover that in detail as well when I do the story of how I got that one. But you know, I decided to go with that because since I got the Xbox One and I got the Switch, I missed out on the PlayStation 4, and being that it's backwards compatible now, I predict that when we're able to get these consoles out on the market like normal, they will not play PS4 games. I guarantee you guys that's what's going to end up happening, similar to what happened with the PS3, that you had the fat PS3s that play PS2 games. The new ones came out, the Slims, and forget about it. They only play PS1 games. So that's why I rushed, and I didn't rush, but I ended up getting it the way I got it. But that's a story for another day. Move on with the games that I got. Very first PS4 game that I ever bought. PS4 MLB The Show. Got this one on sale for like $1.50 at my thrift store. Didn't come semi-complete, but I got it. Like I said, I like baseball games. Of course, this is the cover. You have this is from the Dodgers. The lady that when she bought it, she told me how she liked the Dodgers. And you know, as you guys know, I'm from Oakland. I'm an A's fan through and through. However, I have a lot of respect for the Dodgers and the Padres, and that's because the Dodgers was when I was very, very young, my first introduction to baseball was the Dodgers. Back in the days when Valenzuela used to pitch, you know, my dad used to follow that a lot when I was very young. So the team holds a special place in my heart. And the Padres, because a lot of the A's players back in the days used to get traded a lot to the Padres. And for example, one of my favorite players, Ricky Henderson, was, you know, did his career stolen. I think it was a 3,000 stolen base when he was with the Padres back in the day. So, and then plus I lived in San Diego for a while, so I like the Padres, but the A's are always my team. But anyways, enough of that. Got the game, got it cheap. And then the next game I got for the PS4, this one right now we're having a lot of fun playing, me and my son, and that is Dreams. Got it brand new for the PS4. Really fun game. We just I just got it last week. I showed this to my son because you're able to play so many little mini games that are created by people, like a lot of people out there. Plus you can make your own games, similar to kind of like Minecraft in a way, but not quite, but more polished as far as like more detail of what you can do. Yeah, really fun game. If you have a PS4, this is a game you need to get. Really fun. And then finally, the games for the PS5. Now, when I had my PS5 on its way, you can say this is the very first PS5 game I own, and that is Sackboy: A Big Adventure. My son is going gaga over this one. This is the game he wants to play really bad. He loves Little Big Planet. So, and I this is one of the games that attracted me when I saw the PS5. One of the games. There's another one that I really want to play. So yeah, you can say this is my very first PS5 game. Next, and then the next couple of games, these came with the system because I got a bundle with the system. First one, The Avengers. Seems to be like a adventure game. Looks very interesting. Another one, this series I need to get into, and I have a bunch of PS2. I think I have some of the PS2 games for it. And this is Hitman 3. They came with it. And then finally, the other game that came with it, which is the one that I really want to play. One of the reasons why I got the PS5, because it really attracted me. My son loves this one, is Spider-Man Miles Morales, the Ultimate Edition. I guess it comes with the Spider-Man remastered game, or yeah. So it includes 2 games in one. I didn't realize it until I got it. But this is the game that we really want to play. My son is a big fan of the Spider-Man Into the what is it called? Into the Multiverse or whatever, the cartoon that with Miles Morales. Loves that one version of Spider-Man. And when he knew that this was a game that was coming out and we saw previews, my son loved it. So we can't wait to play this one. And so yes, that is my May 2021 video game haul. Very special moment because I added the PS5. I've been looking for that console for such a long time. Been looking forward to owning it, and now I have it. Ugly as hell console. Freaking ugly. I do not like how it looks, but God, that console is off the hook. It's like they say, you know, you have when you see like out on the streets, you see an ugly looking car. You know, it's not how the car looks like, it's what's under the hood that counts. And, you know, to me, that's how the PS5 is. It's an ugly car that's souped up. So, you know, anyways, more on that later on the video. Gonna be doing a couple more, you know, my usual game reviews, but definitely we will be back to do the how I obtain my console series. That's something that I'm having a lot of fun doing right now. But anyways, that's been Eric the Bear Collector. See you next time. Peace out.